Use the graph of f of x to obtain the following graph, g of x equal to f of 2 of x. Now, because we have a scale factor inside of the function, I know that I'm going to have a horizontal shift. And in this situation, since my scale factor c is bigger than 1, my function, I should be aware that that's going to cause my function to get smaller or to shrink, since we're going to be dividing each x coordinate by that value. Let me begin by grabbing key points of this graph. So here I have the coordinate -4, 0. On the top here I have the coordinate 2, and then this is 4. I also have the origin, which is 0, 0. This edge on the bottom, we have it at 2, -2. And then the last intercept here is going to be at 4, 0. Now to horizontally shift this, I'm going to look at the x values. And I'm not going to touch the y's. So each x value, I'm going to divide it by 2. And then that's going to give me my coordinate a prime, -2, 0. Since -4 divided by 2 gives me -2. Again, we're not touching the y's. B prime is going to be 1, 4, since 2 divided by 2 is 1. C prime, nothing is going to change, since we have the origin, 0 divided by 2 is still 0. For D prime, we're going to have 1, -2. And then for E prime, we're going to have 2, 0. Again, I want to remind you that I just divided the x's. -4 divided by 2 is -2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 0 divided by 2 is 0. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. We don't touch the y's, which is why here we still have the 4, we still have the -2, and we still have the zeros. So let me go ahead and plot A prime, which is at -2, 0. B prime is at 1, 4. And actually, let me backtrack. This should have been a -2. So this is going to be -2. And this is going to be -1. So B prime is at -1, 4. So right there. And then we have the origin still at 0, 0. We have D prime at 1, -2. And then we have E prime at 2, 0. Notice that my first 3 points have that parabolic shape. So A prime, B prime, and the origin, we're going to create a little parabolic shape. And then from the origin to D prime is when we begin to create those lines. So here we're going to use straight lines to connect the origin to D prime and D prime to E prime. And now you can see that my function got shrunk by a scale factor of 2.